At the 3/14th clash. Okay, I'm sorry now. I'm gonna save it. Oh, wow. No. Hey, Fayori. You are Fayori, right? That's me. There's no need to hide these anymore. Today, my mother will discover the truth. To make up for killing you, Tristy, here's some weapons. Oh, shit. I just realized you only get one chance to use those, holy weapons before this. And that's on Yasandre, so it's like, oops. We're ready to begin the clash. Arjun and his troop haven't shown up yet, but they will. So, we've completely changed sides and stuff. I don't know, it feels a little weird, don't you guys think? I'm not even sure what the whole deal is, but you guys seem gay. I just follow the pack. That's shit. This is gonna sound weird, but that's super sweet of you, Rolly. What are friends for, Pepe? We've gone too astray from God's will. Whether we like it or not, we are now beset on the side of the many. I don't know what I think, and I don't know what will come should we succeed. Nobody does know, or maybe one does, but he wouldn't tell us. It's a scary new frontier, but somehow I'm looking forward to what may come should we triumph. Upside, the Grim Reaper's on our side. We actually can't be weak unless he wills it. What about Saradath? He probably has some powerful gimmick too. Probably. Pep, I need to know, how do you and SP know each other so well? Well, have you ever had someone harass you so much that you can't escape it? They invade your psyche, get to know you, so they can harass you even better. No one's ever cared that much about me. Wasn't me she was after, just my life energy, but she had to break me to make it more powerful or some horse shit like that. Everything I learn about you raises more questions than it solves answers. What made you so special to her? Part of me wants to tell you right now, but I think you'd be more impressed if I put that answer to constructive use. You're so cryptic. Mysteries are what I'm all about, Miss Heels. Well, at least you got my pronoun correct this time. Trusty? Yes, Rolly? Can you tell us of your past relationships? You've made it clear you've had a couple. I suppose. I've had two. One with a scary woman named Nasha, another with a he was a dude. Nasha was scary, but she was sweet. The guy, he was a monster. I was young and naive. I thought I could be strong and be cool like I saw him. I couldn't even bring myself to refer to him by name. That's how much I came to utterly loathe him. When Noir spoke in that softer voice, it reminded me of that saga of my life. So that's why. Not much scares you. I don't think much could after having lived with someone so willfully malicious. It was actually Nasha that got me out of that. She taught me to fight and defend myself in secret. Finally, he came on very rough one time, which I vowed I would make his last. I beat him to within an inch of his life. I left the apartment with what I knew I had legal rights to, and him as a vegetable. I was so mad with him I think I did go a bit far, but I was free. I decided to go and hang with Nasha since she was scary, sure, but sweet. Sort of like, I guess, Fayari. That relationship went fairly well, but she died too early. At that point I knew my love life was over. One who made it hellish, another who made it hardy, but then passed too quickly. I felt society at that point had no good side, so I stayed in an abandoned house at Melanchthony and planned to never indulge with friends or such sorts again. Wow! I mean, I know you're close to triple my age, but still, that's a lot more experience than I thought you had. The moral is just don't try to find love when you're young. It'll backfire disastrously. Meeting you two was my delve back into having friends at all, and I can't thank you enough. I don't know where I'd be had we never met. So you get the title a lot. Are you really the last kangaroo? If I'm not, then I don't know where any others are. Several species were wiped out at least made irrevocably extinct during the Great War. There were kangaroos around while I was growing up. They all died, either died during the Great War, or they were killed off by more. Only one generation survived, and of them only I'm left. It's been that way for 24 years now. Actually, you would have been born the same year she died. I was pretty antisocial until you two came along. Even for my infamy due to turning the tides of the Great War and Maul's intervention, I'm used to loneliness, but I couldn't live a moment of life without you fellas. Yeah, so glad you're not dead. Well, okay, are dead, but not gone. Gave me a hell of a fright when Fayori shot you. Sorry you had to see that. Well, this universe isn't getting any older. Let's move forward, mateys. Yeah. Ready for duty, Chief. What is the conversation? Talk to these guys and we'll probably have to do another video. Ready yourselves. I don't think there's ever been such a high-stakes battle. Those are some really cool wings. I know, aren't they great? Though I can't really take all the credit. Sperry's pretty much the reason I have them. Pardon me, Fayori, but would you happen to know why Pep was such a desired target of your consort? She was in love with a red cat? Man, have you put your foot in it. Oh, that sort of target. It's usually to do with energy. Going by what I've seen of Pep, that's hardly surprising. She does her best not to share that stuff with me, but I'll get it all out of her. My curiosity will let me overlook any evil. Duh, like cashews and marmalade. What a cute couple. How did that start anyway? You're a sweet little fairy, and my old hunter was, well, still is, a fucking psychopath. How'd you two even get along? Coming from the one who was in love with a murderous black cat. This fairy's not all that bad. If you were her target, then yeah, but I came to her. I think when she does have someone genuinely care about her, she softens up a lot. She's so cool. My life before meeting her was pretty boring. She makes life exciting and full of surprises, and much as her targets beware, she'd defend me with her life. Sounds like a certain somebody. That sounds like it was meant to be a jab, but it was the nicest compliment you've ever given me. I'm looking forward to this. Hey, how you doing? I'm Lord of Helldeath. Gotta say, this should be quite a fight. Don't know how my brother's gonna handle, but I have suspect we'll just sit back and watch. Then he'll probably just say I'm cool with whatever and chill with us anyway. He's never been really loyal to anyone. Just sort of a huge stroke who loves seeing shit fly. Don't underestimate your Skeletopian friend. He's been holding back a lot. God have mercy on whatever hapless fool he goes for. Good to see you again. Hey, you too. Just think, if we succeed here, we can be, Oh, wow, I suppose that was pretty forward. But you think we could be romantic again, Pep? I figured the only reason we haven't been is because you've been dead. I still love you to death. Oh, that's so sweet. Here I was worried we might get along like we used to. Assuming we succeed here, let's definitely make it our priority to go get some dinner somewhere or something. Even if it doesn't get romantic, it'd be rad just to catch up. Oh, so adorable. Consider it a priority then. It'll be really nice to be able to just enjoy ourselves, unlike before where we had to be constantly looking over our shoulders for trouble. Agreed. I'll meet you at the cemetery we fought out 10 years ago, and we can decide from there. Sound cool? That's a great idea. See you then. My reason to win this is twofold now, so thanks. Not too fatty, because it's quick. My fight name is yours, Lassie. Probably put a whole bunch of dead folks on, me included. It's been... Oops. Okay, hang on. Whew. I can't remember what her voice is now, and I was just doing this the other day. God, give me a second. It's been a long time since I've been anywhere this cold. Only Galaxia comes close. Oh shit, I cannot do her voice. What's wrong with me? The only question is... Shit, I haven't listened to Kate talk enough lately, obviously. Man, I'm embarrassed about that. It was centuries ago we first met, huh? I remember your odd-coloured triad. Man, this universe fucks its time around. It would be nice, making the gods fear yet again. I can never remember his voice. I don't really have a canon voice for him. It's been quite a while. I secretly served the corporation. That spaceship of yours, I built it. Funny that I would see it again after so many years. I probably got her voice wrong, but... Not even sure if I'm dead, but hell if I'm letting this universe end. My lifelong goal has been to protect it. I'm not letting them have it all be in vain. Once I was a desecrator of your world. Now I'm defending it. My, how times do change. Hey girl, don't you be trying Don't... Shit. God fucking damn it. Southern American accents are difficult. Hey, girl, don't you talk to me without being graceful. I won't stand for it. Sorry, my voice acting is very bad today. It's been a long time since I've been anywhere this cold. Only Galaxia comes close. I can't get that twang. Ah, sorry. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think that's literally her last line. Oh, don't stress, Tresty. This is our chance to change the now in a way that will affect all of the future nows to come. Well, it's so easy, I just channel ad. I'm not proud of my past, not the real one, but this is a future I'm choosing to cement with my actions in the present. If there's a better way to redeem myself to me, I wouldn't know of it. The only power gods have over us is that they can unwittingly remind us how much we would not want to be them, for we are no more flawed. Okay, just this very left. This is it. What happens here decides the fate of everything. I admit, I am quite nervous. We're fighting God himself. Who wouldn't be? Fayori, apparently. She's so brave and kind. I've never met anyone else like her. Are you afraid of the same thing I am? Not the clash itself, but what may come after we win? No. Your red friend there taught me that worrying about the future is pointless. My concern is with Blue. Why her? I'm guilty of corrupting her daughter. She holds the power of magic, mind, and thought, the aspect of intelligence. To top it off, she's got a vicious temper and an unstable psyche. Sounds like an ideal target for one of your kind. Imagine what you could do with powers like hers. I couldn't bring myself to do that. Firstly, because it feels wrong for anyone to have that kind of power. Secondly, she's Fayori's mother. I think a part of Fayori still wants her mother's approval. I think a part of Fayori wants her mother's love and pride still. I need to reword that, actually, because I just naturally said something else. Dear, oh dear. I think Blue cares more about Fayori than she can put into words. She wouldn't have flipped out the way she did had she been apathetic in that situation. Did you see her from all go not mad when Fayori said she chose this path? Gosh, you're right. Am I really about to tear another family apart? The demigods are liars, even to themselves. I think deep down, Blue lost hope that Fayori would be complacent with the life she was scheduled. Ever lost, whatever. Well, you can't just groom a girl for the fight of a lifetime and expect her to want to rest for the remainder of immortality. You remind me of her in some ways. Your persistence to know of things that happened between me and your red rascal here are just some of them. There are places curiosity shouldn't wander, Tristy. I'm a kleptomaniac with severe issues of sleeping. I can't help it. Well, those are very opposite. I have to put a trumpet to wake Fayori some mornings. Oh, just like me. I sleep like a log. As for kleptomaniac, I don't think Fayori's stolen a single thing in her life. Well, except my heart. But to be frank, I didn't even know I had one capable of love until we met. Aw, that's so cute. I can't deny that. I feel like I don't deserve her, but she's made it very clear to me that I deserve everything. I hope one day I and another can get along like you two do. I'm gonna admit I'm a little jealous. You and her, Peppernola, I'm so out of the love loop. You want a lover, huh? Well, assuming we purchase Infinity, we'll have all the time to get that special someone. Get you that special someone, that should be. I hope so. I wish you the best. Hell, I'd be happy to help you out with finding someone, if you like. I do have fairly good experience with couples. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Thanks. I'm losing my freaking voice. All the fucking females have this, like, calm summer voice unless they're, like, mad or something. And I've lost my touch, is what I'm saying. Right.